Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Brenden from Gaming by Gamers, and welcome to our new series, Gaming Details. In this series, we take a look at subtle details in games that you might not have noticed before. Developers spend enough time as it is just making the core game. In this show, we want to highlight details that developers put into their games that might go unnoticed by the majority of players. These can be anything from immersion, continuity, foreshadowing, and even Easter eggs. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're going to be giving away a copy of Halo Reach for the Master Chief Collection. With all that being said, let's jump into the details. For our first detail, we're going into Halo 2, and we'll be taking a look at the Ghost. When you hop onto a brand new one, you'll notice that while firing, your shots go completely straight. What you might not have noticed is that once the Ghost is heavily damaged, the energy cannons become unaligned, which causes one side of your shots to go slightly off center. Our second detail takes us to the campaign of Halo 3 ODST. The time period of this game is set during the events of Halo 2. It specifically starts at the end of the Halo 2 mission, Metropolis. In this mission, Master Chief is on the In-Amber Clad chasing after a Covenant ship when it starts to jump to slipspace. In Halo 3 ODST, as you're dropping into New Mombasa, the events of that mission are happening before you. If you look at the bottom right of the Covenant ship, you can see the In-Amber Clad following them into slipspace, just as they did in Halo 2. Now this third detail has some story to it, so if you're into the Halo lore, you should enjoy this one. In Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, when you go to the observation deck above the cryo chamber, you can see all of Master Chief's vitals, but if you look over to the right, you can see another Spartan's vitals that is not featured in the game. Spartan Linda 058 was never featured in the original Halo campaign. Even the description on the back of the original box says that Master Chief is the last of his kind. In the books, Linda gets killed by the Covenant on Reach and is found by Master Chief, who brings her body onto the Pillar of Autumn. Because she died on Reach, all of her vitals are unavailable. Later in the books, she gets revived by Dr. Halsey, and that's why we see her alive and well in Halo 5. On to the fourth detail, we head over to Halo 2's campaign. During the introductory of most games, they directly ask you what control options you would like to use. Halo 2 did something a little more subtle. They simply tell you to look up, so no matter what direction you push the stick, up or down, you look up. Without you even realizing, the game asked you if you played inverted or not. For our fifth detail, we have somewhat of an Easter egg. In Halo Combat Evolved, you may come across what looks like a bulletin board with a flyer on it reading "Lost Calico Cat answers to Jonesy," alongside a few other posts. This is a reference to the 1979 movie Alien. In the movie, there is a scene where one of the characters is looking for the cat and calling out its name, Jonesy. Halo took a lot of inspiration from the Aliens franchise, especially with its art direction. When we jump ahead to Halo 3, on the multiplayer map Foundry, we can see a scrap of paper that is cut up, but you can see it mentions Jonesy again. Moving on to the sixth detail, while playing the Halo 3 ODST campaign, during the opening cutscene in the mission NMPD HQ, Romeo fires 3 shots out of his sniper rifle at a Banshee. Once the scene is over and you're brought into the game, you'll notice that 3 of the sniper bullets are missing from your magazine. This is one of those little details that Bungie puts in to immerse the player by showing continuity between cutscenes and gameplay. Going back to Halo Combat Evolved again, on the last mission, the Maw, you find yourself back on the UNSC ship, the Pillar of Autumn. Once you get back to the bridge, a cutscene will play showing Master Chief getting ambushed by Sentinels, and they break the glass he is standing behind. Once you get into the game, the glass is broken. Nothing too crazy here, we already talked about this in ODST, but if you skip the cutscene, the glass is not broken. This is because all of Halo CE's cutscenes are rendered in real time, meaning everything is actually happening and is not a scripted invincible animation. In Halo 3 on the multiplayer map High Ground, go to the bottom of the map and stand by the beach. If you throw or shoot an explosive into the water and wait just a few seconds, dead fish will start washing ashore. Now we're going to take a look at Halo Reach. In the first mission, Winter Contingency, Noble Team is sent to turn back on a relay whose signals went out the night before. Oni believes that it's the local insurrectionists that are attacking these relays. If you have played Halo before, you know exactly who you're going to be fighting here, but the Spartans don't. If you look down at the floor though, you will notice that there's bloody Covenant footprints, specifically skirmishers and elites. This foreshadows that the Covenant are on Reach and you are about to fight them. For our last detail, we're actually talking about Halo Infinite. There's a lot of cool details in the trailer, but our favorite is in both the E3 reveal and the Discover Hope trailer. In the reveal, we see the scenery of what we now know to be a Halo ring, but if you look closely, at 1 minute and 23 seconds into the trailer, you can see a group of Marines walking through 2 arches. One is normal, but the other 2 appear to have pieces missing from them. Fast forward a year later to E3 2019, and one of the rings we see has the exact same spot missing from it. This leads to a lot of questions. Who made these monuments of the rings? How long have they been broken for, and who or what broke them? That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. What game or game series should we do next? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to the channel to be entered for a chance to win a copy of Halo Reach for the Master Chief Collection. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and make sure to hit that bell to be notified when the next episode comes out. I'll see you guys next time.